Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, I wanted to get on here while I'm on break and go over the current standings of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of Super Juniors Tournament 30 after night 6 is in the books. And unfortunately, we do have one competitor that has been mathematically eliminated from this tournament. Has no way of making it to the playoffs. But before we get started into that, I want to remind everybody to be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. If you see something you like and want to make a purchase, be sure to use the promo code BlitzballChamp and you can get 10% off of your order. So, nice little discount. Be sure to use that. Check out the site. Some good stuff there. Okay. Night 6 is in the books for the Best of Super Juniors 30. And I have to say, not only do we have a competitor that's mathematically eliminated, but we also have a competitor that has reached 10 points. 10, 10, 10. So, first off, let's check out the A block, as usual. Alrighty, so for the A block, sitting at the bottom with 0 points and is officially mathematically eliminated from this tournament is Ryusuke Taguchi. 0 points, a record of 0 and 6. 0 and 6. Ouch. Losses to Lio Rush, Hiromu Takahashi, Teton, TJP, Taiji Ishimori, and Sho. And being that he only has 3 matches left, Kushida, Doki, and Speedball, there's no way he's going to make the final 2 of this block. So, he is mathematically eliminated. As you can see, I have him grayed out. Sucks to see, especially considering somebody that has won one of these tournaments before. So, just really sucks to see. But that's what happens, man. That's what happens. Okay. Sitting with 2 points currently are Kushida. 2 points, a record of 1 and 5. He's got the 1 victory over Speedball Mike Bailey, but he's got losses to Doki, Hiromu Takahashi, Teton, TJP, and Taiji Ishimori. It's looking like it might be difficult for him to make it to the final 2. I mean, he could still get up to 8 points, and there's still a couple of competitors that have 8 points. But he can't afford another loss. As a matter of fact, I might as well put him in the orange, because he actually cannot afford another loss. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because, yeah, he can't afford another loss. He has to pretty much win out in order to even have a chance. So, yeah, let me go ahead and save it. Let's see. Next up, we got 2 competitors sitting at 4 points, which are Doki and Sho. Let's take a look at Sho. Sho has a record of 2 and 4 with victories over Ryusuke Taguchi and Taiji Ishimori, but losses to Lio Rush, Hiromu Takahashi, TJP, and Speedball Mike Bailey. And then we got Doki, who's also 2-4. Victories over Kushida and Leo Rush, but losses to Hiromu Takahashi, TJP, Taiji Ishimori, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Let's see. They both still have a chance to make up to 10 points. So they're still in it. They're definitely still in it. They both have 3 matches left, but they have an opportunity to still make 10 points. Okay. And then right now we got 5 competitors, each with 8 points. So this is really close. So we got Leo Rush, Hiromu Takahashi, Teton, TJP, and Taiji Ishimori. Let's look at Ishimori. Bone Soldier right now is 4-2 with victories over Kushida, Ryusuke Taguchi, Doki, and Teton, but losses to Leo Rush and Sho. Okay, let's look at TJP. TJP 4-2 with victories over Kushida, Ryusuke Taguchi, Doki, and Sho, but losses to Teton and Speedball Mike Bailey. Alright, and then Teton 4-2 with victories over Kushida, Ryusuke Taguchi, Leo Rush, and TJP, but losses to Taiji Ishimori and Speedball Mike Bailey. Okay. We got Hiromu Takahashi, 4-2. Victories over Kushida, Ryusuke Taguchi, Doki, and Sho, but losses to Leo Rush and Speedball Mike Bailey. And then we have Leo Rush, 4-2, with victories over Ryusuke Taguchi, Hiromu Takahashi, Taiji Ishimori, and Sho, but losses to Doki and Teton. So a very, very close race between those 5 competitors in the A block. And then sitting alone at the top right now with 10 points with a 5-1 record is Speedball Mike Bailey. Let's take a look at him. So 5-1, he's got victories over Doki, Hiromu Takahashi, Teton, TJP, and Sho, and the 1 loss so far to Kushida. So Speedball looking very strong right now. He's got 3 matches, everybody's got 3 matches left, but looking really strong at the top of the A block. But you got 5 competitors at 8 points that still have a great shot. So it's going to be close. I think it's going to be very close. But that is your A block. All right, let's look at the B block. So B block looks a little more interesting. So for the B block, sitting at the bottom, who finally picked up a victory and has 2 points, is Bushi. So Bushi right now is 2-5. Or excuse me, 1-5. I'm sorry, 1-5. He's got a victory over Yoshinobu Kanemaru, but he's got losses to El Desperado, Kevin Knight, Robbie Eagles, Dan Maloney, and Clark Connors. Let's see. And he is technically still in it, but he's going to have to win out. He has to win out in order to really have a chance. But he's technically still in it. And as a matter of fact, I should probably go ahead and put him as in danger of elimination because he can't afford another loss. He can't afford another loss. Okay. We got 2 competitors with 4 points, which are Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Dan Maloney. Let's look at Dan Maloney. Dan Maloney right now is 2-4. Victories over Yo and Bushi, but losses to Master Wato, Kevin Knight, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and Francesco Akira. Okay, and then Yoshinobu Kanemaru started off strong, but it's kind of fallen apart. 4 points, record of 2-4, victories over El Desperado and Dan Maloney, but losses to Master Wato, Kevin Knight, Bushi, and Robbie Eagles. Okay. We have 3 competitors with 6 points, which are Kevin Knight, Francesco Akira, and Clark Connors. So let's look at Clark Connors. 3-3. Victories over Kevin Knight, Bushi, and Francesco Akira, but losses to El Desperado, Yo, and Robbie Eagles. Okay. Francesco Akira, 3-3. Victories over Kevin Knight, Robbie Eagles, and Dan Maloney, but losses to Yo, Master Wato, and Clark Connors. And then we have Kevin Knight, 3-3. Victories over Yoshinobu Kanemaru, which is a big victory, Bushi, and Dan Maloney, but losses to El Desperado, Francesco Akira, and Clark Connors. So, pretty tight race there. And then we have we have 4 competitors sitting at the top with 8 points apiece, which are El Desperado, Yo, Master Wato, and Robbie Eagles. So, some surprising names here. But let's start with Robbie Eagles. Robbie Eagles is 4-2 with victories over Yo, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Bushi, and Clark Connors, but losses to Master Wato and Francesco Akira. Okay, next up, a surprising name that's actually doing well in this tournament, Master Wato, 4-2 with victories over Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Robbie Eagles, Francesco Akira, and Dan Maloney, but losses to Yo and El Desperado. Okay, and then let's look at Yo. Yo is 4-2. He's got victories over El Desperado, Master Wato, Francesco Akira, Clark Connors, but losses to Robbie Eagles and Dan Maloney. And then finally, El Desperado, 4-2. Victories over Master Wato, Kevin Knight, Bushi, and Clark Connors, but losses to Yo and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. So 4 competitors, 8 points at the top of the B block. I feel like the B block is a very, very tight race. Not to take away from the A block, but a lot of competitors with 8 points, a handful with 6 points. So it's very tight. It's very tight. But don't sleep on the A block. The A block, you got 5 competitors at 8 points, so it's looking really close. Let me save it again. Okay. But like I said, both Kushida and Bushi are a loss away from elimination. They need to win out in order to really have a shot. All right, so this was the results as of May 18th. They do have matches on May 19th, which is this Friday, which is tomorrow. So let's look at the matchups we got for Friday. All right. Ooh, this is a big one. Lio Rush versus Kushida. Oh, that's going to be very big. It's going to be really big. Ryusuke Taguchi and Doki. Let's see. What's this? TJP versus Hiromu Takahashi. That ought to be really good. Sho versus Taji. No, that's Sho versus Teton. Sho versus Teton. So that ought to be really good. Speedball Mike Bailey versus Taiji Ishimori. Oh, okay. That ought to be a really good one. Wow, A Block has some really good matches coming up tomorrow on Friday. Nice. Really nice. All right, let's look at the B Block. So for the B Block, let's see. We got Yo versus Bushi. Okay. We got Kevin Knight versus Robbie Eagles. Okay. Because Kevin Knight's starting to make a comeback, so we have to see if he can keep it going. Francesco Akira versus Yoshinobu Kanemaru. That should be really good, actually. Dan Maloney versus El Desperado. That should be really good. Clark Connors versus Master Wato. That could go either way. That could definitely go either way. So you got some interesting matchups for the B Block. But I have to say that the A Block, I feel like the upcoming matchups are like the most hype. And then after Friday, after tomorrow, they'll take a break on Saturday, and then they'll have matches again on Sunday, May 21st. And then it'll pretty much go into the home stretch next week as they get ready to close out this tournament, which I believe the finals are the 28th of May. It's either the 27th or the 28th. I think it's the 28th, but that'll be the finals. So, yeah, it's been a very, very interesting tournament. You know, we've had some great matches, some interesting matchups, and yeah, still a good amount of tournament left, but, you know, folks are starting to be on the brink of elimination. We just had Ryusuke Taguchi mathematically eliminated, so hey, it's getting critical. It's getting really, really critical. But that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty, and also let me know what your thoughts are on the results so far after night 6. Ryusuke Taguchi mathematically eliminated. Kushida, Bushi, they're close. They're in danger of being eliminated. Let me know what matches you're looking forward to for tomorrow, for Friday the 19th. And yeah, as it's getting closer to the end, who are you thinking is going to come out of the A Block and the B Block? Which two from each block? And along with that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace.